Hello, my name is Courtney Brennan. Today we will be focusing and discussing the concept of certain stereotypes that Indigenous people face. To illustrate this concept, I will be utilising visual arts. Australian history is enriched with the process of stereotyping with negative preconceived thoughts about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. There's no denying that stereotypes play a major impact on today's society. Have you ever felt like you didn't belong in a certain group or situation because you felt judged just because of your appearance? This is what they have to deal with. The concept of stereotyping is a generalization about a particular group or class of people, usually negative, relating to unfavorable characteristics. Harrison discusses the importance of the use of appropriate language when talking about or with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. As a pre-service teacher, we need to be very vigilant in relation to treating all students as equals. If the teachers have preconceived thoughts and stereotypes about a student, it can definitely affect the way they treat and teach the person. If that happens, it will then affect that student's education. It has been proven that teachers' attributions and stereotypes are a contributing factor when it comes to Aboriginal dropout rate in schools. All teachers should undertake the high expectation philosophy, which refers to believing in the potential of all their students.
I'm Aboriginal and I think it's important to smash stereotypes.
Aboriginal, but I'm not a threat to you.
I'm Aboriginal, but I don't steal.
I'm Aboriginal, but I'm educated.
I'm Aboriginal, but I don't use drugs.
But I don't live in a hut.
But I'm not an Abo.
From watching this clip, you can see these individuals try and smash at the typical social stereotypes that society has portrayed Aboriginals to be. It's very evident that they've all suffered these stereotypes sometime during their life. They are trying to prove people wrong. Just because they are Aboriginal doesn't mean they do what people typically stereotype them to do. They want to change in today's society. They are trying to encourage people from thinking negatively just because of their appearance. They try to express their own identity as they are unique and different in their own individual way. We need to recognise that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people were the original owners of our land and respect them, not discriminate them. In today's society, we don't recognise how these particular stereotypes have a negative impact on Indigenous youth. Maybe we need to incorporate cultural appropriation into our classrooms. What's cultural appropriation, you ask? This refers to when someone adopts something from a particular culture that is not their own. This would definitely make the Indigenous students feel more included and a part of our classroom teachings. Additionally, it will allow our non-Indigenous students to learn more about those communities.
Security dial 2. Security. Security. Security dial 2.
Nah, it's a mad song. Frank Jackson, all directions. I feel insecure, tell you what for. I'm turning heads when I'm walking through the mall. I can't wear makeup to cover up. All I want is just to make it through a shop. Everyone else in the mall can shop. Everyone else but me and the mob. You know they're right on my ass like nobody else. They think I'm just gonna steal something off the shelf. I got some money just like everybody else. It's all cause I'm Aboriginal. Can't buy my stuff without them watching me.
It's sad to say, but what this video is portraying is a true representation of our local shops. I have seen evidence of this in my community. They just assume because of their appearance and certain stereotypes that they are going to steal and that they have no money. This is a clear example of what teachers shouldn't be doing. In relation to the Australian teacher standards, teachers must create and maintain a supportive and safe learning environment. We must do this to each individual no matter their background, race, or socioeconomic status. We should treat each student as equals and with respect. It's very evident that Aboriginals have been devalued in everyday settings, but particularly in shopping malls. We need to be able to change this dynamic in relation to schools and produce a safe environment and see the value and promise in all students. I hope you all now have a thorough understanding of stereotyping and how it can affect certain individuals. We need to communicate with others how important it is not to stereotype people just because of their background, race, or socioeconomic status. As future educators, we want to be prepared to teach a variety of diverse students and build relationships that will have a long-lasting impact on their own lives. Thank you so much.